Okay, so talking about meter, this piece of music that we were looking at in an earlier lesson is actually written in 4/4 time, which was introduced in one of the just the last video that talked about meter. So if this is to really be written in 4/4 time, the first thing we'd need to do is to add the time signature. And that's what the time signature would look like for 4/4 time. Remember, this top number tells you how many beats there are in each measure, and the bottom number tells you, or each group I should say, and the bottom number tells you that a quarter note equals one beat. So 4/4 time means 4 quarter notes in every measure. Now this is a whole note. Do you remember how many beats a whole note lasts for? It lasts for 4 beats. So we would need to add a measure line, or a bar line more accurately, after that first whole note. Like this. There's the bar line in there now. And again, that bar line is there to show that this is 4 beats of music. 1, 2, 3, 4 beats of music. Here we have 2 half notes, each worth 2 beats each, right? So that's beat 1 and 2. This is beat 3 and 4. So we need another bar line after those 2 half notes. Now we get quarter notes, each worth 1 beat. There's 1, beat 2, beat 3, beat 4. We need to add a bar line. And then finally, we have another whole note. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that's going to be played on beat 1. We're going to hold it for beat 2, hold it for beat 3, and continue holding all the way through beat 4. And then that's the end of the song. At the end of a piece of music, we use a special bar line called an end bar. It looks a little different from the others. Where the others are thin lines, the end bar looks like this. It's got a thin bar line, but then just to the right, there's a thicker bar line. And that tells the musician, okay, this piece of music is finished. Okay, so that's what it looks like to add a time signature and add bar lines. Remember, the bar lines are these straight up and down lines on the staff. And the distance, or the area between bar lines, is known as a measure. This is the first measure of music, the second measure of music, the third, and then the fourth measure. Bar lines here, bar line, end bar, measure 1, measure 2, measure 3, and measure 4.